Thank you for joining today's session with Versium, highlighting Reach for B2B marketing, a pretty powerful tool and platform. So what we do is we use our B to B to C identity graph. And essentially between 8 o'clock and 5 o'clock every day, I'm a business individual. Outside of business hours, I have a consumer profile that's completely different than my business profile. We blend those two profiles together. And what we've heard and what we've tested is an increase of typically around 520% increased reach. 5 key features: list insights, online audience, persona-based audience, lookalike audience, and account-based audience. From here, let's jump into the platform. Let's click on online audience. And we have a connector between HubSpot and Reach. It takes about 2 seconds to do the integration, or I should say 2 clicks. You can drop a CSV file or click to import a file directly into Reach, but we're just going to show you how to click within HubSpot, pick a static list. We did go to the HubSpot event last year and had 165 individuals stop by our booth where we scanned their badge. And I'm able to pull that list. As you can see, within a couple clicks, we're already associating the business information with their consumer persona. And usually it takes a minute or two. We started with 165 records, each one of them having business email and business phone associated with them, and we added 724 new contact points on top of that. I want to show you the insights. Let's summarize this on a firmographic level. Looks like of the 165 individuals that came by the booth, about 55% of them are associated with companies that make less than $10 million in revenue. The majority, it looks like about 38%, are associated with software as an industry. Now, where are they located? Looks like a healthy portion came from California. A good portion came from Massachusetts, Texas, New York. Now, tell me about the size of the companies by head count, by revenue, other industries that came by the booth. How many years in business? Some of the departments these individuals are associated with, some of the technologies these companies use, title by age and gender. Are they private? Are these companies public? Do they belong to government, EDU? That's firmographic, company level information. But really, we're marketing to individuals representing those companies. So tell me more about the individuals I'm going to be running advertisement to. I need to catch their eyes. I need to get them to do my call to action. So tell me a few nuggets of information so I can tailor the right content to make this relevant to those individuals and incentivize them to click. Well, where are they located? Are they married? Are they single? Doesn't surprise me. Very healthy portion of individuals attending trade shows are probably single, not leaving husbands, wives, children at home. It looks like about 65%, just under that, are male. We have children in the household, aged by gender, different cohorts. Looks like about 32, 33% of my audience, which is the largest cohort in my audience, was between the age of 25 to 34 years of age. Tell me about the mix of generations of the people that attended or stopped by our booth. Looks like 54% millennial, 38% Gen X. What's their level of education? Even household income's on here. Now, if everything looks good and I want to create a file that I can easily download and then upload to Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, Google, through programmatic display like LiveRamp, maybe AdRoll, I just simply click this big green button, export your new audience. it's going to provide my lists in different formats. Ad roll, Facebook, generic, Google, LinkedIn, and your original audience. Looks like this. I'm going to click on that file specific for Facebook. See in the header here, Facebook extension. And what that does is it provides me with several columns of emails, phones, first name, last name, first initial, city, state, country, zip. And you can see it's hashed for privacy purposes. We're not in the business of providing, non-professional email addresses and phone numbers for people to do email campaigns and call people at home. And our intention is to provide this information in a hash formatted file, SHA-256, so you can avoid PII and to have that information serve again as the key to unlock their social profiles. So you take those lists, you upload it directly to Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, and they are able to ingest the information, identify the right email address to the right profile that they have on their platform. Going back to the 5 features, I've showed you just within this quick demonstration the ability to get list insights. We've done the online audience, generating the list formatted for each platform, but I haven't shown you persona-based audience, lookalike audience, and account-based audience. I know account-based marketing, ABM, is huge. And what I've done is I've actually selected an audience or created a list of top 10 companies I want to do business with. But what I've done is I've created a list of domain names associated with these companies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the CSV file, and rather than import it from my HubSpot marketing platform, I'm going to simply just bring it in. Let's go ahead and click next steps. I had headers on that file, so it's going to automatically associate the right field matching. If I didn't have a header, I'd be able to select the right fields. And of these 10 individual companies in the Seattle area, we have roughly about 15,000 individuals in the database that we're associating with these 10 companies. Now, I don't want to just market to all 14,844 individuals of those 10 companies. I want to select what I call my decision makers and influencers in this case. Now, I don't want to just market to any senior individual within these companies. I want to specify the departments, maybe the VP of marketing, the VP of sales, VP of accounting. Not necessarily interested in marketing to the VP of human resources in this case. So we've reduced our list down to 3,726. Now I can specify the location of the companies or the individuals. If I want to market to a company or a group of companies based on a certain office location, I would select the person's location. Let's select the state of Washington. I want to market to all individuals associated with those 10 companies that are located in the state of Washington. So that brought us down to nearly 1,900 in this audience that I'm creating from scratch. Let's click next steps. We'll put this in the folder called Reach Demo. And if I'm running any other campaigns, I can actually manage exclusions and make sure that people from other audiences that I've created don't get included in this brand new list. Let's click Create. And within just a few clicks, uploading that list of 10 companies, I'm creating a brand new list of 1,874 new business contacts. From here, again, I could create a lookalike audience by clicking this red button here. Why would I click a lookalike audience off of this list? Well, there's a heck of a lot more technology companies within the Seattle area. Off of 165 individuals that stopped by our booth at the HubSpot conference. 30,000 individuals that have similar titles, that are located in similar areas and working for similar industries as the 165 individuals that stopped by our booth. These 30,000 individuals represent nearly 15,000 unique companies. And again, we'll provide you with insights. If everything looks good, I just simply create an online audience. Still going to give you that hashed, again, that hash formatted file. So going back to the home page, the only thing that we haven't done is persona-based audience. That's where you do everything from scratch. So I'm able to select industry, and rather than retail and apparel, let's do sporting goods. I can add up to 10 different industries, 10 different SIC codes to create an audience from scratch. I want companies that have at least 50 employees and revenues above 50 million. And we went from roughly 100,000 individuals down to roughly around 34,000. Get the same filter capabilities shown previously, where we select our decision makers and our influencers, and then let's select the right departments we want to market to. We have 157 individuals in this audience. So we'll call this sporting goods in NY and CA. All that's left to do is click this big red button where we're going to layer on their non-professional information, their Gmail, their Yahoo, their Hotmail, their iCloud email addresses, and layering it on and introducing the business persona and the consumer persona, meshing it together so we can take that enriched list and upload it to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google, LiveRamp, other programmatic display platforms to match cookies. People do not use their business contact information when logging into their social media profiles. It's really their non-professional contact information that serves as the locks or the key to unlock their profiles. And there you have it. There's 5 features that are going to assist you in increasing your efficiency, driving new leads, retargeting current leads, getting brand awareness when it comes to B2B marketing efforts on social media and via programmatic display. Versium REACH is the platform that a number of companies, big and small, are utilizing, independent marketing departments and marketing agencies. Please give us a call if you have any questions at 206-745-6089 or email sales@versium.com. Thank you for your time.